What's up, my people? Happy Wednesday, everybody. Um, so getting into the title of this stream, didn't Finn needed to back the hell off away from Thomas. Finn was way over the top and way out of the line. First of all, Steffi was all up in Thomas's business as number one. Secondly, Steffi and Thomas are siblings. Hey, Spiderquake. So Finn better back his little Sheila Carter wannabe ass out of here. Because Thomas looked like he wanted to dismiss Finn at first. Um, like, if I was Thomas, I would get right back up in Finn's face and be like, and fuck you, motherfucker. Now what? Sorry. Lucy put that B Tracy in her place, and Brooklyn put that B Lucy in her place. Lucy was nothing but a glorified hooker. So and Trace, in that trick, let her know about herself. Yeah, I'm all for Brooklyn putting Lucy, and she did. She did. She stuck her foot up her behind. She done told her about herself. But yeah. But I'm about to get more into that in a minute. But I want to talk about Finn. Finn pissed me off. Good night. I agree with you. Finn is out of order. What we know about Finn. Yeah, he's because he's already Sheila's long lost kid. Everyone always says, "Oh well, no, Finn is too good to come from Sheila." I don't think so. He's little ticky boom boom. So sure, he just need to back the hell off. Thomas could talk to his sister however he wants to talk to his sister. Thomas wasn't even yelling though. That's my thing. Thomas was telling Steffi very calmly. He said, like, look, you don't even have to be happy for me or hope. Just let me live my life. That's all Thomas was saying. And Finn gonna barge up in there. Talk about, I don't care if that's your sister. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? I'm like, no, I didn't hear you. Now what? I would have gotten right in his face. That's what Thomas should have done. I hope he does that tomorrow because he better not back down. Now, don't you dare back down from him. But on the flip side, everything that Steffi was saying was true though, because Hope don't really love Thomas like that. She just loved that vitamin D that Thomas has been giving her lately. That's all that she loved. Tamisha says if Thomas was with Finn, he should have manhandled him. Finn should sit his ass down. Exactly, Tamisha. Exactly. Tamika. Yeah. He should have absolutely. Finn need to go take several seats. Because remember how Thomas effed up Liam in that fight? Hope had to pull him off for him a few times. Don't make Thomas go ticky boom boom. Don't be an Albert with the names. You know what? I won't. I'm about to type in something right here. Unlike what that boomer busted.
Tamika.
Yep, it's Tamika. Yep. And once again, I want to read Tamika's comment again. Tamika says, if Thomas was with Finn, he would have manhandled him. Finn should sit his ass down. I agree. And hey, Solomon, welcome to the chat. Yeah. Very over the top. But I think Thomas could do better than Hope, to be honest. I don't know why the writers just insist on keeping Thomas being all obsessed with Hope or all extra in love with her. Hope is kind of pretty, but she ain't all that, okay? Thomas could do better. Thomas deserves better. So I'm really hoping that they bring that fine. Whatever happened to Sasha on Bald and the Beautiful? There was a character named Sasha. She was Nicole's long lost sister. Remember her? Well, Nicole's best friend / long lost sister because she was an Avant, and her and Thomas were really good together briefly. I really wish they would bring her character back. Caroline was the one that broke them up real quickly because when he found out that he was with Douglas, that he was Douglas's father, he left her. But I really kind of always wanted her to come back on the show to be hooked up with Thomas. That'd be a hot pairing. That'd be a hot couple. Because Hope is really not all that. And I don't want Thomas to go back down to the villain unless if he's going to beat up Finn. Because Finn was way out of line. He'd be pissing me off when it be coming to his little attitude with Thomas. Like, Days wasn't even close to GH today. Boomer Bostic can't accept GH was better than Days. Yes, that's true. And then Solomon says, I might have missed something today on BNB, but why the hell was Finn shouting at Thomas like he cussed Steffi out and wished death on her kid? The most he did was raise his voice slightly. Exactly. Solomon, you're exactly right. Finn very much overreacted because Thomas was actually calm towards Steffi. He just was a little mouthy because why shouldn't he? Like, Steffi don't walk on water. If Steffi do or say something that someone don't like, someone else has the right to say something to her. I don't know what Finn thinks this is. Steffi ain't the queen of the world. Jessica Love is. So therefore, go take a seat. I'm gonna ignore that final one, but yeah, because it was absolutely out of line, 100% out of line. Very, very, very much. Hey, Darby. Mr. I didn't say that because it's sus. That's how you pronouncing it. Whatever. And then Darby says hey to Kyreese as well. Yeah. And Spiderquake says hi Solo, hi Darby. They said hey. And then what else about Bald and the Beautiful today? Will Eric just get his old ass up? Like, seriously, I'm ready for Eric to just get up, get his little old ass up. Tired of him with all this halfway dead storyline. We all know he's not dying. He should have been dead about 50 years ago because he's about 150 years old. And then Darby says Finn thinks he can beat up anybody. Exactly. Please. He can't even take Sheila. Haven't seen Days in almost 2 weeks. Is the baby secret over? Nope. And then, hey, Last Day, how you doing today? I know that Last Day loved the way that Finn spoke to Thomas. If you watched it, Finn was screaming at Thomas today. I want to see Thomas throw hands with Finn. Yep. Finn is poking the bear. And Finn's going to get mauled by Thomas if he keeps it up. Just keep it up. Once that psycho comes back out, Finn's going to be in a world of problems. He'll be snatched up somewhere. We saw how when Liam had that black eye for a little bit after Thomas got through with him. So I'm just saying. Thomas is a little ticky boom boom. And Finn needs to get knocked down a peg for a change. Exactly. Steffi do not, like I said, Steffi do not run this world. So. And now let's talk about the classic. I know where you got that line from. What line are you talking about? Tamisha said, "Oh, I can't wait for Steffi's secret to come out and blow up in her face. Sheila will be waiting." Yes. I did not watch B&B today. Mostly, it no longer interests me. What did Finn say? Yeah, he got all up in Thomas's face, talking major trash. And then, hey, Albert talking about, Maxie weighs more than a man. No, she don't. Okay, Maxie is about 160 and 70. All right, 170 pounds. Yes. Maxie is not that damn fat. Honest, like what? They honestly both suck. Like, Thomas was just telling Steffi to get out of his business, and he wasn't even yelling that loudly. But Finn's like, I don't care if that's your sister or not. You're not gonna speak to her that way. You're not gonna speak to her that way. And was like way extra about it. And Thomas just looked at him like he was dismissive of at first. But Thomas needs to get right back in Finn's face. If I was Thomas, me and Finn would be brawling for it all. Spider Quick, Y&R was better than both. I didn't watch Young and the Restless today. And Eric is like 85 years old. No one's tuning in to see him, and hot young Donna at this point. Either give him more than sex with young chicks or let him pass away. When Finn find out about his wife's kiss, how would Finn react? He'd just go at the lamb. But I heard that Finn and Bridget might get their freak on. Don't forget, Finn helped save her daddy, so. Hey, Queen Jessica Love. Finn is just fronting for Steffi's fate. For Steffi's sake. He thinks by doing this, Steffi will stay with him. But he need to back off. Doesn't matter, Spider-Quake, Y&R was better than both, and why does it bother you that much? That question was for you. But yes, but in all fairness, General Hospital was better than Days of Our Lives today, by far. Hey, Alicia, how are you doing? Bridget shouldn't have been operating on her father. Exactly, but Brad Bell is unprofessional himself, so I never mentioned Y&R and you the one that does. But Young and the Restless probably was good today. I know it was real good the other day because my Aunt Jordan and Nikki, that was a good scene the other day. Okay, on one hand, maybe Finn overreacted, but on the other hand, it's Thomas. Finn defending his wife. I just can't sit here and honestly defend Thomas, especially after my boy Xander returns tomorrow. Xander's born. Actually, I take that back about killing off Eric. If they go that route, then Eric's other kids will still be from afar. Sheila will overhear about that kiss and she will tell Finn because Sheila is not done with Steffi. That's something good. Not one episode from Days I've seen over 5. Last they said Thomas. Ow. But yeah, Steffi's gonna land a little bit of a hot seat. But Finn still thinks she walks on water. Xander might be born, but he's coming back for revenge for a reason. It's not to make friends, it's to get revenge for Emma. You know, Emma really. I never met Xander yet, and yet I think he sucks already. Kyreese, it's good to see and hear you on live again. I know I didn't do it. I was gonna go live stream initially yesterday, but circumstances got in the way of that. But that's why I just ended up going to your stream instead. But now tonight I did both, so it's good. It's good to be back as well. And Sheila is done on B&B. They need to bring her back on Y&R for at least a good 5 months. That's true. Who was the woman talking to Finn on GH? I really didn't care enough to rewind. You know, I fast forwarded her too. Let me see. What was her name? I think she was the professor. She said that I know she said something about no one ever passed out in her classroom before. But I literally fast forwarded everything else. Yep, yoga instructor. Okay, yoga instructor. Thank you, Albert. We appreciate that. But I loved how my Aunt Jordan was handling Nikki, and Nikki, I gave her props yesterday. I can't believe I said this in Albert's stream. Now I'm going to say this in my own stream, in my own words. That I have to give Nikki some credit. Nikki Newman, she may be an old, bitter witch, but she's not a weak woman, okay? And Jordan is not ugly, and Xander served no, and then Tamisha said Xander served no purpose because he knew about secrets about the baby. Thomas was the last to know, so Xander's no different. Exactly. Xander was the fall guy for everyone. He did nothing wrong in the sense that he didn't come up with a lie. He just went along with it because he didn't want to die. Nikki did not have her, held her on, but Jordan was bringing it to her because without Claire, my Aunt Jordan would have taken care of old Nikki. But Nikki's not a weak woman now. I got to give Nikki that. She's not a weak woman. Okay? I'm impressed. Don't get me wrong. So I do have no choice but to have a little bit more respect for Nikki as a worthy adversary. It's a tiny bit. However, I still hate her. So maybe she would still be alive without Victor, but I still don't like her. And Aunt Jordan is still way more. Who threatened? Yeah, Thomas did threaten Xander at one point. Because Thomas was. Do you think Jordan was on Wynonna long enough, or would you like to have her on longer? You know the answer to that. You know I need her on longer. But maybe. Do you think they will kill off Gregory? I really hope so. Yeah, me too, Alicia. I hope they kill him off. Same. But I think Jordan was probably on for the right amount of time for now, because that way they didn't back her into a corner. They didn't kill her off, because you can only push that but so far before you'd have no choice but to kill her off. So now she can go to jail for a little while. They can stop mentioning her for a little bit, and then bam, she comes back when it's time to create more trouble. But I think it would be a good storyline if Jordan has a long lost son out there that's also Coco for Cocoa Puffs. I liked yesterday's episode, but why did they feel the need to have Nikki console the young lady who kidnapped her and injected her with alcohol already? At least give it a month or so for drama. Exactly. Nope, that's already her lovely grandbaby. But Adam is the devil. Regardless of many times he saved them. But Steffi's not tough. She's the one scared. She's one scared cat. Look at how she went behind her husband. All this mouth she had, but blah, blah, blah. She's not tough at all. She's scared. True. Yeah, you're right. Steffi don't walk on water. Queen Jessica Love in this chat. She's the only one that could walk on water, okay? She's the only one that could do all that. But even if then, I would let Queen Jessica hold her own unless she really needed me. She needs me, of course. Then I'm gonna handle some business. But if not, shoot. Because my Queen Jessica, when the Queen speaks, people listen. So therefore, Nikki would be telling Adam to stay away from her new grandbaby. She sure will. Spider quit talking about cat and talk about handle some business. Y'all handle the business. Mess with my Queen Jessica. My Queen Jessica is a strong woman. Walking on water is physically impossible, but Jessica still manages to do it, right, Jessica? Jessica still manages to walk on water. She pulls off the impossible. ABC Albert Bostic said Luke was coming back for the Bobby tribute. Is that true? Spider Quick said nah. So he must have been talking to you, thing, Alicia, because everything I said was 1,000% true. That Jessica Love, who's right here, she could walk on water. She got it going on. I'm just saying. Damn, last day, some forgiveness much is what. Can we get dirt on Finn? Something about that cat don't seem right. He gotta have done something. And then Spider Quay talk about no cover. Don't say no nothing. Okay, you don't hate on the Queen Jessica Love on my presence, Spider Quake. I won't allow it. Okay. Jessica deserves the praise. Now, I'm not going to swear at you because I'm a mature adult, Spider Quake. However, ain't no hate, just facts. Spider Quake, what did you do for your 16th birthday? I was about to say something that would have been immature, but Jessica can walk on water. Got you, Kyreese. Don't hate the Queen. Thank you, Alicia. Hey, DC. That's what DC says Clark Industries. And chill, Queen Jessica. That's all. And then Jessica says, right, Alicia. And then Spider Quick talk about she can't walk on water. Little boy, you know nothing. Okay. But the DC was the man of the hour yesterday. We were talking about you on Albert's live stream. How Albert talking about that he was so surprised that you had your side. We were just talking about remember how me and you were talking about Mr. Brennan and how fine he is? That man is fine as wine. I'm just saying, Albert thought that you were soft. Please. I don't know why he was tripping. You ain't soft, DC. There ain't nothing soft about you. Yes, that fine, Mr. Brennan. Mr. Brennan got it going on. Ooh, that man. I need that man back on my TV screen ASAP. Or in between my sheets. That's where I really need him. Ooh, I'm just saying. It's those blue eyes. I get lost in it. Well, I don't give a damn about his eyes. DC says I would gargle that mic. LOL. And then we heard, and then Jessica said, "You said he looked better than Dax." Stop it. No, he do look better than Dax. He looked way better than Dax. DC seems like innocent. I guess I was wrong. You were way wrong. Kyreese, I think we're going to disagree, but I hope we can do it in a way that doesn't change our... Honestly, I can't sit here and like Hope and Thomas. Oh, yeah, I don't like them either as no couple. I'm just saying, when the secret comes out, Steffi going to bite her nails. What did Thomas land on them secret kiss between Steffi and Liam? Oh, Thomas could use it to teach Finn a lesson. Could use it against Finn and Steffi, teach Finn a lesson. Sorry, Kai. Brennan was not hot. Oh, yes, he was. And then DC says, I'm still innocent like Cyrus Renaud. Ow. After this game, I might go off on Brennan trash self. Well, you do all you want, but guess what? You're not gonna get the better of me, Spider Quick, on this one, because I'm not gonna lose character, because Mr. Brennan is more of a man than you or any of your hatred words will ever be, Spider Quake. So therefore, I'm not worried about it. Oh, please, you've never gotten the better of me. But you're not gonna make me lose my temper. That's what I meant by that. Oh, now that's where you're gonna stop all your lies. Talk about Nick Newman too. Nick Newman sucks. I would gargle the max of Brennan, Dex, Chase, and especially. Ooh. All right, Michael. Now I could admit, um, when I was a hormonal teenager, okay, when I was still coming out as bisexual, I was still learning my identity. I did have a very brief attraction to Michael back in the day, but I came to my senses a long time ago about Michael Corinthos. How now? Oh, oh yeah, of course, of course, of course. But never touch Adam Newman. That mic can go untouched. You know what? Adam Newman don't need that from you, DC. He got thing. Michael Corinthos is still fine. He's a whole snap. How? Oh no, now you're tripping. You are a hormonal man right now, Kyreese. Well, we already know that. But now I'm already out of the closet now, so it doesn't really matter. Okay? I could see whatever men and women that I like and just tell the truth and shame the devil. Mr. Brennan and Willow can get it whenever they want. Nick has been through almost every woman in Genoa City. That Mike could probably use a rest. Now, Michael Corinthos, I'd call to gargle that Mike 24/7. Ow, DC. But you're sharing too much right now. All I'm saying is the truth. The truth shall set me free. I'm with DC about Michael, but he is still a fool. But seriously, Mr. Brennan can't be just done with that. Live your truth, my friend. Thank you. Alicia said he's still a fool. And in spite of Quay talk about DC's a swallower and Kyreese a cake eater. Okay. That's true. We did say that yesterday. Tell the truth, shame the devil. Shame the devil. That's right. But yes, Mr. Brennan, he got that. I've seen. Okay. You know what? Now Darby's right. I am speaking to him. I saw that comment about cake yesterday. Yep. I will have Mr. Brennan's cake every night like it's my birthday. You damn Skippy. I ain't got no shame in it. There ain't no shame. You are right. I like how those break it down for us. I'm proud of who you are. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Tamisha, that is so sweet. And then Jessica says, LOL, Kyrie, someone called Spider-Quake and Mom past his bedtime. Hope there's no peanut butter on it. Nope, but Mr. Brennan will sure like this whipped cream. You know what? Let's talk more about the soaps. Kyreese, did you see the AEW Samoa Joe is the what? I didn't see that yet. I'll check that out. And then Jessica says, LOL, I'm dead. And then Alicia says, do you like Dex? I used to, but I like Mr. Brennan way more. Because DC, come on. Now, you and I could both admit that Dex is attractive, but come on. Mr. Brennan is way more better than Dex. Come on now. I'm just saying, like, Dex is like, all right, maybe a few more years, maybe he'll reach more or whatever, but a little bit more working out and stuff. He'll get there. But Mr. Brennan, Jessica says, no, Kyreese. Yes, Jessica. Okay, I get. Yeah, Dex is attractive, but Mr. Brennan feels like a grown man to me. Dex compared him exactly, and that's crazy because Dex is closer to my age, but I would still choose Mr. Brennan. I don't want Thomas goes back to the dark side because if he do, everyone take cover. That side could spell trouble. Yes, you're right about that. Mhm. I need Thomas to stay on his best behavior. This is like his billionth last chance to be a good father for Douglas. And hey, Dewan, Dex is a man who is in love with Josh. So it says all I need to know about him and his standards of love. That's true. Um, but I agree. We don't need to see Thomas's dark side too badly today. But I'm happy for Felicia that Felicia she sees right through. Plus, with dating someone like Brennan comes with WSB privileges. Sonny only owns Port Charles, but Brennan has access to practically the world. Exactly. Exactly. And I agreed. And then and thank you, Darby. Darby reminded hit the likes as you enter, please. Yes, thank you. We got 14 people in the chat, 6 likes so far. So if you're enjoying the stream, hit the like button. That really does help keep this momentum going. I agreed with Brock TV statement. Christina needed that belt to her behind. By the way, congrats on 410 subscribers. Love to see the progress. Thank you so much, DC. I appreciate that. Josh is a brat, not a bad girl. Mm-mm. But Christina needed the belt to her behind. Who was she to tell Alexis? Molly's the lawyer here, not you. We already know that, but Alexis was already a lawyer long before Molly was, and Alexis was right. She's trying to speak some facts into her little disrespectful behind. Christina always want to get defensive every 5 seconds and have her little childish temper tantrums. Don't nobody have time for that. Alexis should have gotten her belt. I'm like, you know what, little girl, I'm tired of arguing with you and you thinking that you talk like Alexis should have reminded her who gave birth to who. Okay, you want to talk about getting pregnant by Molly? I get. Alexis was the one that gave birth to Christina, so Christina needs to show some damn respect. Forget that little apology. Alexis should have taken that belt and whooped Christina's ass with it. Yep, the belt. Whoop her behind. You don't be talking to your mother all disrespectful like that. Mm-mm. Don't do that, Christina. I'm tired of Christina always snapping at Alexis. Ain't that's been old for 10 years. That got old 10 years ago. And she's still doing it every 5 seconds. Oh, because you don't trust me. You don't think I'm that. Not the world ain't just about you, Christina. And you having TJ's baby is dumb as hell. When TJ don't even like you. Exactly, because Alexis got every right to feel how she feels. Exactly. Kyreese, by the way, I looked it up. I think Joe was working with the devil. She did it when she was a dud also. Oh, DOD, yeah. She sure did. Who would want Christina as a surrogate, to be honest? And yes, Albert, we know that she treated Cameron like a toilet seat, but that Jocelyn treated Cameron like a toilet seat. We all know that. But don't nobody still care about it but you, because and DC Self-Sanctuary says, good night, guys. Take care. Good night, Clark Industries. Yes, thank you so much, DC. We appreciate you. And then Shakira says, welcome, Shakira, to the chat. Shakira's P says, hi. Hi, Kyreese. And GH changed Christina with new actress. She's much more prickly. Yeah. And I usually like Christina. I just don't like her brand new attitude. Phyllis was acting like the devil today. She was kissing on Danny and telling him Christine don't got what she got. She thinks she all that. because Phyllis still thinks she got it all going on. Phyllis is all right. But yes, but the only reason why Albert's the only one that still cares about that is because he can hold on to that petty energy like no one else can. But I don't forgive Cameron for forgiving Jocelyn. So that's why I'm going to forever give Cameron the smoke that he deserved to be the toilet seat because he forgave her and then had the nerve to say they could still be friends. That made me even more mad. In fact, Albert's still upset about Cameron. It's over. Exactly. But if Cameron would have never forgave her, Cameron would have had my support for life. But he forgave her and was her friend again. That made me so mad. I was so heated with those writers. I wanted to rip that writer. But one thing I do need to know about Cameron Albert is that we need to see Yuki. That's who we need to see. Yuki better have it going on. All I know is Yuki better be better looking than Jocelyn. And Shakira is telling us Antonio Vega passed away in real life. Sorry to hear that. Yuki's Japanese probably. Yep, and she better be that hot Japanese. Oi! She better have it going on. She better have it going on. I hate those Davis girls almost as much as those damn Logans. Yep, Jess, I will stay on Josh's neck for that and other things. A broom is better looking than Jocelyn. Well, it depends on how strong that broom is. Got to have that good grip. She better be better. She better be Oscar, Kyrie, and Io are hot. Cam is all deep into that other chick. He's okay. Exactly. Phyllis needs to leave Danny alone. I want to see her and Billy get close again and have an affair. Then Chelsea would leave Billy and go back to Adam. Chelsea and Adam ship has sailed, unfortunately, because this version of Adam don't have any chemistry. We're thinking, hey, Laura B. Laura B says, I just wanted to say a quick hello before I go to bed. I was watching Maeshrup. Awesome. It's great. It's great to see you, Laura B. And then Jessica says, hey, Laura. Shakira says hi to Laura as well. And I loved, and speaking more about General Hospital, I loved how Brooklyn put Lucy back in her place because Lucy sure was bringing the smoke to. My Christmas was good, Laura. How was yours? It's a strong broom. Josh is pretty. Don't hate. Sonny's real son needs to go. Yep, he got to go. Lucy talk about you weren't even the love of Luke's life. I'm like, well, damn, Lucy. But Brooklyn barged up in there and went in on Lucy. Lucy couldn't take that smoke, so she got the hell out of that kitchen real quick. She's like, you could carry this meeting without me. And Tracy will not be marrying Scott Baldwin. That's just stupid if she do. Well, Kyreese, how would you feel about Jason Thompson's Billy and Michelle Stafford's Phyllis hooking up? Do you think they would have any chemistry? No, honestly. Nah, I don't see it. Tracy hates on Lucy. Why can't she defend herself? Well, she did, but she couldn't defend herself against Brooklyn now. She didn't have no comeback for Brooklyn. Nothing at all. There was no comeback at all for Brooklyn. So I don't get why Scott needs to marry Tracy. Exactly. Even if he don't sign a prenup, that don't mean nothing. Tracy is not marrying him. Actually, Lucy was right about Tracy being Luke's love. And yes, Brooklyn ate Lucy up. Yes, she did. She ate her up and spit her out. She sure did. Lucy thought what if Thomas walked away from Hope? How would she feel knowing this man loved you so much? I want Thomas to walk away for his own sanity. Me too. Like I said, Thomas needs to find Sasha. That was his forever. Adam on GH is not the character. Is not that character in the world. He's gonna light light the world on fire. But I do hope he sleeps with Josh so Josh can prove that she truly is not loyal. Lucy doesn't know Brooklyn's life like she knows Tracy for half her life. Well, but Brooklyn definitely know Lucy though, and she done told her about all the men that she been with. I don't know, Jess. I think BLQ is lightweight. That would take Thomas being a man, which he is not. Tracy shouldn't dish it if she can't take it. But how come? But Darby, Tracy was the one that was still standing, though. Tracy was still standing. Lucy couldn't take the heat. Then why did Lucy go running scared? Tracy damn sure wasn't going nowhere. Whether Brooklyn came in there or not, Tracy wasn't going nowhere. So I can't take the heat. Get out the kitchen. Yeah, Tracy owns her company. Exactly. Because Tracy's a better businesswoman than Lucy ever was. Truth hurts, don't it? Because Lucy only had one product that worked for that company, and that was it. She only had one product. So if your only product was just a deceptor that she stole, by the way, that shows she's not as good of a businesswoman as she thinks. She should be having a whole list full of products that are successful. And the deception shouldn't have went bankrupt just because of the deceptor. But Esme remember all the things she did. Something gonna pick up on that. Yep, Spencer could already see through that a little bit. And could you imagine if Brad Bell kept Kristen Allen on B&B and did a story where Brooke finds out she was adopted and that Taylor is her biological sister? Nope, too much incest that would have happened between that. But Darby, Brooklyn doesn't know Tracy or Lucy. Tracy used BOQ to steal that company. Lucy was caught slipping. Solomon thing, I should be careful. Last time I talked about Josh, I got to smoke the whole weekend, but Miss You Know Who. Oh, by Miss You Know Who. Tracy hasn't run shit. Look it up. Oh, you're talking about no? That was different though. You were talking about Eden. Just the Queen Jessica knows that we're gonna bring the smoke to Jocelyn at times. She knows that, and she's okay with it. Good evening, Kyreese in chat. Listening to yes. Good evening, the Queen Nikisha. The Queen Nikisha is listening to us from work. I appreciate that. Tracy is more business head. Yeah, way more than Lucy. I hope you all had a Merry Christmas. Thank you, Queen Nikisha. I hope you had it too. And then Jessica says, LOL, get over it, Albert. And then Shakira says, hi, Nikisha. Alicia says, hey, Nikisha. And Jessica says, hey, Nikisha. But Cody just needs to suck it up and tell the truth. Just tell Mac the truth already. Get the temporary recast so we can get on with this story. Cody, you're Mac's son. Maxie is Lucy's weak link, and soon Lucy will cut her loose if she has any sense. Lucy ain't never had no common sense, and Max is the only one that be running that damn company compared to Lucy, because Lucy ain't got no sort of business sense. I don't know about that. I still have nightmares from Miss J. Man, it would work on B&B. Remember, this is the same soap that had Ridge and Bridget hook up at the Ridge thought that was his sister for years and his daughter at one point. Mm-hmm. And then Darby says, hello, Nikisha. And then Alicia says, hey, again, Tracy hasn't run shit. Well, Neither has Lucy, but Tracy got the money because she was born a company. Lucy has run a company to the ground. Holly be in a coma next week because of mob drugs. Ooh, that's going to be good to watch next week. Well, one bright thing about Holly being in a coma, we won't have to hear her talking. Tate be arrested. I heard Alex gonna be accused of it too. Ooh. LOL. So don't do it again, Albert. Bankrupt Maxie has more business sense than Lucy. Stop tripping, Kyreese. It's true. Maxie do have bit more business sense. She ran Crimson, then she ran Deception pretty much, while Lucy and Nina were just sitting on their lazy behinds. So Maxie is much more qualified. If Maxie was able to make the actual decisions, when will Nina go down? Nina talking to Cyrus in the confession box. What Cyrus do with that information? You know he gonna snitch. Thanks, Jess, for always putting me in my place. I appreciate you. And then Darby says, stop capping, Kyreese. I ain't nobody capping. Holly appears to be a little loopy. Coma might improve her. True. I'm just saying. I know her being quiet is a gift enough for me. Because, she's just something else. And I didn't actually get to watch Young and the Restless today, but did Kyle really make that evil Audra cry? Was those tears genuine? Were any of Audra's tears genuine? That's what I want to know. Did anyone buy into Audra Charles from Young and the Restless? Talk about you used me. Audra doesn't love anyone but herself. She is an evil, twisted woman. Just pure selfish to the bone. Maxie has never been good with money, Carrie. She's almost as bad as Elizabeth. Damn. But at least Maxie lost weight, though. You saw her today, okay? Maxie looked really slim. So you knew that, Darby. You can't deny that. Can you deny that Maxie looked slim today? Okay? Audra was crying about losing her job more than anything else. I figured. I'm bored by Tucker now. Trevor St. John ran an annoying character 6 feet under. And then Dewan says, laughing my ass. It's true. But Darby and Albert can't deny how much weight Maxie lost today. Okay? She lost a whole lot of weight. She was barely recognizable. Okay? That's what I told you, that Maxie was going to the gym. When I told you, you didn't believe me. You said, what gym was that? And then he said, bro, you know damn well she wasn't at no damn gym. Can't believe I'm taking up for Lucy. But read my lips. Tracy has not run any business, so forgive me if I'm not impressed. I hear you, Alicia. I hear you. I believe that, because I know that what I know about Tracy is that Edward used to always have to clean up her messes too. So the only difference between Tracy and Lucy, Tracy's a trust fund baby, while Lucy's just a regular gold digger. Bro, that was a different actress. Stop that. No, I didn't look at Maxie's body when she was looking at her checkbook, Kyreese. I guess she's going to put that weight back on tomorrow. Talk about she look like a snowman. You're going to stop. Maxie is not even fat, okay? She's not. She wasn't fat at all today. I believe Eric going to be a different man from the surgery. And I could see the fear in Ridge. What if Eric's memories about his marriage with Brooke, and what would be the outcome of Donna and Ridge. AB, call out Kyreese, thanks. I saw Maxie going to the gym, Kyreese. Jim's Pizza. Y'all gonna stop. You're gonna stop all your lies, Darby. She lost weight, and you and Albert were wrong because she's not fat, and y'all know it. Okay, y'all know she's not fat. So y'all both being so hateful to Maxie. It's just so insufferable. And the outcome for Donna and Ridge of them hooking up, Jim Steaks. Y'all just really wrong for how y'all treating Maxie. Okay. Jim Donuts. Damn, not the donuts. Okay. Maxie is only eating a fat-free donut because, like I said, she was really skinny today. Listen, I don't mind thick women. They don't break so easily, so I don't feel guilty for being more full force. AB, don't make me hate you about Maxie. Exactly. Jim's ice cream. Y'all gonna stop with all y'all lies and y'all slander against that woman, okay? Now, I'm not gonna go back to the delusional state talking about that she's a supermodel and all that, because now I'm not in the mood to be delusional. However, she's not fat either. She ain't that fat. She's well put together. That's all. She's well put together. And Steffi thought but Steffi did get a reaction out of Hope when she brought up Douglas. That's when Hope started to give Steffi that reaction. Talk about, this is none of your dang business. Alicia, I like thick women, but they don't break, so I don't feel bad. Albert. Nope. Y'all is wrong. The Aunt Jordan is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful woman. I'm going to miss her dearly. The actress was drop dead gorgeous back in the day. You have all the patience in the world to read our comments. We appreciate you so much. I love your platform. Thank you for keeping us in tune. Thank you so much as well. I appreciate you. You too, Tamisha. I appreciate it. She's put together over there and has some of her way over there, Kyreese. Darby, I'm just disappointed in you. Yeah, I mean, and then Darby had the nerve today. You called Wendy sexy. What in the world do you think that is okay? That anything about Wendy is sexy? Like, that almost made me want to throw up. I'm glad I didn't eat anything today because I would have just been throwing up all over again. Kyreese loves us. Yes, I do. Maxie is large and in charge. I don't watch GH, but y'all might be exaggerating. This Maxie probably just got a little meat on her bones, but not too much like. Solomon. I goes. I got a pin. I love that. I loved that comment. That was funny. A lot of meat on her bones. Kyreese, you're a hell of a live streamer. Awesome live streamer. You're always going to be supporting you. Thank you so much. And then Darby says he loves large Asian women. Talk about large and in charge. I'm pulling up my notes from Days of Our Lives. I wish that Harris would have busted Ava and locked her up and threw away the key. She broke that man's heart. All because she don't have the balls to get back in the mob and take care of old Clyde Weston. I'm tired of Clyde and his imaginary power, you know what I mean? Someone needs to take care of Clyde. They need to grow some balls and kill that old man. Cause I don't know who he thinks he is. Kai needs to stop dissing Maxie. I'm not dissing her. I've been defending her all night. What you talk about, Alicia? I was not dissing Maxie. I was defending her all night. She's not a supermodel. I'm not going to pretend like she's a supermodel, but she's not fat either. Okay? She's just a little big bone and thick. But she still looked good. But I'm not dissing Maxie. I'm not trolling her and I'm not dissing her. I'm appreciating her, okay? Maxie deserves our appreciation. She's been on this show for many years, and we appreciate her. What about large black women? Now, they can make it work. They can make it work. Bridget and Finn gonna hook up because when them secret burst out open like a can of worms, Steffi gonna crunch. Uh-huh. He saved her daddy, so she gonna be jumping his bones. But to be serious, Steffi should not have brought up Douglas to Hope. Hope is his mother. Adoptive mother, yeah. Yeah, she is. But Douglas is also Steffi's nephew. So Steffi do got a right to speak up her concerns. And if only she would have done that sooner, then he would have never been adopted if they would have had Thomas committed. But he did, but they didn't. So yeah, she's his mother, but guess what? But Steffi is is his aunt. So she isn't large and Asian woman, kind of like oxymoron. And I still was mad as hell yesterday when Teresa had the nerve to offer to take the baby. I'm like, Teresa, if you don't back up, Teresa, don't nobody need you or your nasty, ugly wig, Party City wig, thank you, Dolomedics, holding that baby. The last thing that baby needs is that nightmare for the next 6 to 8 months. Crying her eyes out every night thinking about your wig like we have to. Like, it's crazy. Not gonna lie, I saw a picture of the person who plays Tracy outside of YNR, and she looks kind of good. Yeah, according to Albert, she looked real good back in the day, from an old picture he found. But today, Tracy looked like she enjoyed every last bit of them cheeseburgers. She ain't missing no meals today. Maybe back then she'll skip a few meals, but Tracy Abbott, she ain't cooking. She ain't missing no meals today. She ain't missing no meals. And adoptive doesn't matter. He said, well, goddamn, Kyreese. Neither Steffi nor her husband Finn has no right to him. Finn doesn't like Douglas. The guy is fake. I don't trust him. Uh-huh. He said, well, goddamn Kyreese. Well, it's the truth. What do you think? I'm still trying to get over Nicole having a baby if she's not 50. She's 49 or 48, something like that. 49. But yep, she had that baby all well, she had it naturally too. But Tracy way more than Maxie, don't she? I mean, do she really? That's honestly a genuine question. Who looks bigger? I can't wait until Ron comes in your live streams. He probably will be talking about Sheila throughout most of it. But I don't know if I'm as patient. I don't know if I'm going to read that as many times as you do. You highlight that every time he says that. I'm not sure if I would do that. But we shall see. Remember, Melanie made one appearance in here, and I was very nice to her when she was here, for the most part. So, once we set our boundaries straight. So, hey, you never know. He might come in one day. But I'm talking about a picture of the actress that plays Tracy in recent years, Kyrie. She had a rodeo outfit and she was smiling next to a horse. She looked good. That photo editing would do that. We need more on Finn. Something don't smell right. Well, we see how Lee is. That's the woman he was raised by. And we saw how rude and nasty and mean she is. So, and he's Sheila's bio son. I haven't seen Mel in your chat since. Yeah. Speaking of gyms, I just joined one. My first day there is tomorrow. Ah, that is so sweet. Take pictures for us, Darby. We want to see. I need to go back to the gym as soon as my new gym shoes arrive. I'm going right back to the gym. And Darby says, no. Okay, then be like that. We're still rooting for you any dang ways. I'm rooting for Gregory doing the skydiving shoot, not opening for works for me. And then Solomon says, Albert's reaction to Ron always killing me. Yeah. Ron is harmless. Where is Dollar Bill? You know, someone else asked about that. You don't want to see a fat old man on YouTube, LOL. Darby, I'm trying to be nice, okay? I'm trying to be nice to you. I'm trying to support you and uplift you, okay? We got to build each other up. Stop tearing each other down. You know what I mean? I support you. I don't care what you look like, okay? I support you regardless. But someone else did ask if they got rid of Dollar Bill, but I don't think so. But he has been missing in action for a little bit. There's a lot of dollars on soaps. Stop trying to lift fat guys, Kyreese. Well, as long, you know what? It's okay. It's okay, Darby. You will be fine. I'm happy. I hope you enjoy your workout tomorrow. And remember to breathe, and you'll be all right. Just drink some water. Pace yourself. LOL, you're my friend. Of course. And you'll be all right. Just remember to breathe. There's a lot of dollar bills on soaps nowadays. That cheap budget. Pepsi Cola. Trying to remember where I put my notes. 1 second. I'm not ignoring anyone. I promise. But on to Days of Our Lives again. I will certainly be happy when Wendy and Trip leave for Chinatown. For China for good. I thought her father was a whole sociopath, and now he's so tore up about Li Shin. Finn, when the secret come out, please don't jump over the cliff house, please, because pressure is something it burst pipes. Just swing over to Bridget. She is waiting. Yep, that's what those Logan Forrester women do. They wait. But I won't be mad when Finn and Bridget start to have their affair. I will not be mad whatsoever because Steffi almost had a baby on Finn, and then she kissed Finn again. So Finn deserves his free pass. Okay, so if him and Bridget need to have an affair for a little while, I'm here for it. Will you make conjugal visits to your beloved Aunt Jordan, Kyreese? Wow. She is probably still flexible, so you never know. I'm just saying. I wouldn't put it past. Don't put it past me. If you thought that was gonna shame me, I don't think so. Aunt Jordan still got it going on, and them crazy ones is good and bad. So hey, once once I get on, uh-uh. But Holly's eyebrows was horrible today. Okay. Speaking of Pepsi Cola, just reminded me my mom calls the Florida Pensacola Pepsi Cola. And then Albert is congratulating me for the 410 subscribers. I appreciate that. Thank you, Albert. Appreciate that. But seriously, could someone do Holly's eyebrows? They were just disturbing me. Don't dip your pen in the crazy Kyreese. Oh, The crazy ones is good and bad. At least I ain't got to worry about her getting pregnant. That ship has long sailed. I actually liked Holly and Tate's scenes today. I was distracted by her eyebrows, though. Like, this scene would have been perfect if at the beginning, when she said, "Can I come in?" he should have said no and slammed the door in her face. Then today's scene would have been perfect. Because I'm just saying, if she wanted, now that's a girl that needs to put a little bit more makeup on. Then Alicia says, "You are so cute." LOL. And then tell that to Ron, Kyreese. LOL. I will, and I have plenty of times. But Aunt Jordan, that is still a desirable monitor. She's an attractive older woman. She got it going on. I'm just saying. I have no shame in her. Where is that sucker Liam, the villain they say he gonna be? And please stop bringing these kids, Luna and RJ. These two are so boring and taking up damn airtime when we have so much talented actors. Surprisingly, I actually like RJ and Luna, but Luna is clearly gonna sleep with Zende. But I'm glad that Zende has a little attitude now because it's about time he got a backbone because he was letting Paris walk all over her. I mean, walk all over him. Aunt Jordan's still young and fine as wine. And then Albert says, "Well, if Jordan and Sheila are the same age, then Ron will have an opinion about that." I'd do Sheila before I do Aunt Jordan. Ooh. You would have all them nine toes near you. Mm-mm. You'll be rubbing those nine toes, Darby. Well, you know what they say about the freaks come out at night. So Darby is letting us know he got a Sheila fetish. I'm just saying. It's okay, Darby. We ain't shaming you up in here. This is a judgment-free zone. So if you want those nine toes, I wouldn't have to look at them, Kyrie. So okay. But I have a feeling they'll pop up somehow. But is Holly? But the only good thing about that scene will be if Holly is truly over Tate. I mean, not over Tate, over Johnny. Holly is truly over Johnny. Come on, Darby. Aunt Jordan could change your life. She could give you about 5 or 6 kids. Oh, damn. 5 or 6 kids. Well, they do say that about those older IVF pregnancies, you know. But Rafe is, oh, I can't stand Rafe. Eric gonna get rid of Ridge. Where is Thorn? Can't believe he gone again. I know. Um, the crazy Ron talk is spreading. Uh-uh. Speaking of Jordan, when is she gonna going to get about getting Curtis back? Not that I care. He's worthless. She's over him. She ain't trying to get him back no more. She done gave that up. When she got her itch scratched by Zeke, then she was over Curtis that night. Even though she need a new man in her life ASAP. I mean, now General Hospital Jordan, she's too. It was a joke, bro. Believe me, I got nothing on Ron. We know that. Ron demanded that Sheila stops taking birth control. As if birth control makes a difference in Sheila's case. Mm-mm. But on Monday's episode of Days, I was happy when they said Zeke was a long time ago. Yeah, but that was a hot little couple that they had going on. They had a nice little thing going on with each other. They were a nice little thing that they had going. I kind of hope they get back together if Zeke ever comes back on the show for one more time. Sheila has a gateway to hell between her legs. You're not wrong. You are not wrong, my friend. But, I still can't believe that Sonny and Ava have come such a long way that Sonny is allowing Ava to live with him again. I remember the last time they lived together was when he was plotting to kill her after the end of her pregnancy. I just don't like Portia. I don't like Portia either. I mean, I could like tolerate Portia, but I don't really like her too much. We're just still upset they didn't let him sneak into Eric's room and pull the plug. And then Darby says, so does Brooke. Those damn Logans can't be trusted. They just can't be. They are evil, conniving women. Yes, Esme, Prince, she got all her memories back. Sheila got some unfinished business with Steffi. Sheila is laying low. She will come back with revenge. Those damn Logans. Damn Logans. Yeah. Carly and Nina, when are they gonna finally fight it out? I just need them to finally fight. When this truth comes out, let's get to slapping each other. Sonny got Ava over Ava and her shit. He's like, ZS, Donna's still hot. I don't care. Donna is all right, okay? Donna and Diane Miller are both all right. They are both sevens. I was in shock when Brooke reading the Bible. I hope that part. I hope she read the part though. Shall not steal. Ooh. I hope she read that part too. With all her man stealing. I'm surprised she could read the Bible and not burst into flames. Because Brooke is going to hell with gasoline draws on. Donna's better than worn out 60-year-old Brooke Logan. Mm-hmm. That Brooke Logan has been ran through 20,000 times. She has been. Mm-mm. She got too many men in her bed. If they ever got rid of Bill, let's hope they never say Katie ever again. Yep, because I didn't even want to read that last part out. Because every time Albert says that, that is so cringe. Beyond cringe every time he says it. Well, I'm a boomer, so I'm going to head to bed. Good night, Kyreese and every yes. Good night, Boomer Bostic. And I'm glad Boomer Bostic Albert never read. There we go. There we go. I knew he was in it. I knew it. I knew it. And I could hear your voice saying it too. Yeah. Your voice is in my head too, saying that crap. Now I can hear it. Darby trying to steal the thunder. You know damn well I can't stand that woman. It's not like I don't have the same. He's like, she's Avery's mother, so I got to protect her, not kill her. Carly loves Avery, so they put up with one another. I'm impressed that this truce has lasted so long, though, because I would have figured he would have been wanting to go back to snapping on her at one point. But But she's been on her somewhat tame behavior anyway, so she know to stay off the black books. Bridget is my favorite Logan, okay? Especially because she's about to take Steffi's man, and I won't even be mad at her. When Bridget was 18 years old and married a deacon, Brooke took him away from her and even had the nerve to give him a child hope. Bridget should have put her mama in the hospital. But if Eric don't remember Donna and he remember Brooke, that would be a war because Katie will side with Donna on this. I don't believe Katie will ever forgive Brooke deep down. It will war. But Katie sure forgave Brooke enough when she was kissing Brooke's behind and co-signing Brooke's demands to to end Eric's marriage to Quinn. I didn't forget about that. That's when I turned against Katie for good. Katie had all this smoke for Quinn, yet barely any smoke for Brooke. That pissed me off. And Bridget's a Forrester, but she's also a Logan. If she's Brooke's daughter, that makes her a Logan. So she's a Logan woman as well. She's a Logan and a Forrester by blood. So I would give her the side eye, but she's gonna take Steffi's man. And Finn needs some serious humbling in his life because I don't like his attitude today. And I wonder if do y'all think that Bill really is Luna's daddy? Or are they going to give someone else Luna's daddy? Or is Poppy going to develop a scheme and say that Luna is his daddy when really he's not? Katie and Carter is boring. What's up with them two? Love Bridget. Exactly. Katie and Thing is boring. Good night, Alicia 4801. It was lovely to see you. She says she's going to bed with Albert. I appreciate you stopping by. It's been fun. What if Eric is really Luna's dad? Well, they're not blood related, so get it on. They could get it on. I like that. I like that twist. I like it. Because she could stay, if she's Thing, then she could stay with both Eric, with both RJ and Zende, because they're not biologically related. So that twist would actually work in terms of the show. Would. I really like that twist, Solomon. I really do. I like it. That's better than Bill. And I really like the chemistry between Sasha and Cody. How do y'all feel about Sasha and Cody together? Do y'all like them together? I like them. I just want them to stop taking so slow to take off them clothes and get their lovemaking scene on. I have a feeling that RJ is Nick's son. I did hear about that a little bit, but you know they'll never have that Brooke lose anything. So the fact that RJ will probably still be Ridges somehow in the end, because they always got to make that Brooke happy. Brooke Logan cannot be trusted. She just cannot be. That is one twisted woman. But yes, I think Sasha and Cody will have a hot love scene. I really do. I believe that would be one hot love scene. Some love in the afternoon is long overdue for those two. It is. So that would be really cool if I got to see them hook up. And Cody, you not going to jail. Don't you worry. Someone will twist Robert's arm into hiring Diane for you. And Diane Killer Miller will get you off of those charges because Cody, you've come a long way. I really just want Cody to just own that he's Mac's son. They need to get a temporary Mac in the role. And I have a feeling that Kelly is Bill's daughter, something about that. Yeah, that's been the long rumor. But, well, because Liam don't really care about Kelly unless he wants to hook up with Steffi. That's the only time he cares about her. He just uses Kelly to get with Steffi. But outside of that, he don't care about her all that much. All his fake love and devotion. It's just sickening. But speaking of that, I'm gonna call that. But yes, that closing on that. This has been a really awesome stream. I want to thank Tamisha. I hope you have a great rest of your night. I really enjoyed having you on the stream tonight. Good night, Dewan. Good night, Solomon. Good night, my queen, Jessica. Good night, Boomer Darby 13. Good night, Alicia again. Good night, Queen Nikisha. Good night again, DC. Good night again, Albert, Spiderquake, and everybody else. Once again, this is a very, very, very fun live stream. If all goes well, I should be back for one more live stream tomorrow before my hiatus in the month of January. But like I said, I hope it was really fun having each and every one of you in my stream tonight, and I will see you all tomorrow, hopefully. Peace.